Big Assetto Corsa EVO news. Kunos is due to unveil the trailer for Assetto Corsa EVO this Monday, the 30th of September at 1 o'clock UK time. This has been something that we've been expecting for quite a while now, since the announcement of AC EVO a few months back, and hopefully this trailer is able to showcase what ACE is going to be in terms of graphics, in terms of handlings, and a few more things. However, I'm not really expecting for this trailer just now to answer what ACE is going to be about, what is going to be happening in towards modding. Hopefully they'll showcase some modding opportunities for it, or what is going to be the future for Assetto Corsa Competizione as well. Also, another big set of good news is that Assetto Corsa EVO is due to launch on early access, hopefully around January time. That's what Digital Brothers is saying, that around January, if there are no delays, it will be launching on early access. And for this early access specifically, I'm thinking that it's going to be more or less the same as early access on Assetto Corsa, or at least more recently with Assetto Corsa Competizione. The first early access is going to be a release 1 that will have a small number of content for us to try around and give feedback, to check out what is the force feedback like, how is the performance with multiple machines. And then as early access goes into release 2 and 3 and 4, just like happened in Assetto Corsa Competizione, we will be seeing more content. And then at the full release, we will be seeing all the release content. In essence, if it's anything like Assetto Corsa Competizione, it's going to be a demo that it's going to be released in early access that then develops into a fully realized product without having to spend more. As the release of AC EVO is upon us, of course there will be questions about what it's going to be the support like for Assetto Corsa Competizione, but I suspect it's going to be the same thing that happened in Assetto Corsa, so it was discontinued back in 2018, so they could go themselves into the development of ACC. I am not sure, and I don't believe Kunos has said anything about supporting 2 titles, but Assetto Corsa Competizione was definitely a different title that was Assetto Corsa, and Assetto Corsa EVO seems to be, at least with all the information that has been around, and unfortunately that's not much, that Assetto Corsa EVO is going to be more like a generalistic sim, and Assetto Corsa Competizione developed itself towards a more competitive, towards a more esports type of sim. So that means, at least not at this time, there is no certainty what's going to happen with Assetto Corsa Competizione, if it's going to be supported in the future, and if AC EVO is going to pick up the mantle of the competitive multiplayer aspect of ACC, or if Kunos really wants to do that. Otherwise, ACC will be in the future still running for a little bit, but as a title, if it doesn't receive any updates, it's going to be hard to maintain it for the community, because it is a GT3 title that supports to be esports or competitive, but it doesn't have new content, new tracks, new cars, and as competitive titles go, you really need to have something that is going to be updated as time goes by. Who knows, even in early access, or even when showing teasers or more trailers of the game, they don't really tell us much of what the title is going to be all about, and I kind of like it like that, because it doesn't overhype us towards content that wasn't said to be there. As time went by, I think Kunos became better at managing expectations, and that's good on them. So I am waiting for the 30th. Hopefully it's something really cool, but tell us in the comments below, what are your expectations about AC EVO, your speculations, what do you think it's going to happen to Assetto Corsa Competizione?